always, when this happens, what are we going to do? You know, when something upstream happens, how is it going to impact downstream? So that's what I'm saying. When something happens here, how is it going to be taken care of? And is that considered in your SEPA permits? Disaster. Are you considering disaster?
Linda?
Hi, I'm Linda Pilkey-Jarvis, also with the Department of Ecology, and I work in the oil spill program. So the state of Washington has had more than 20 years of laws and rules relating to requiring oil handling facilities and vessel companies to prevent and prepare for and then respond to spills. So you're kind of asking a question about, it's a big question, about, you know, what efforts do people have to make to be ready and able to respond to spills. So we currently regulate the one facility here in Grays Harbor, which is Imperium. And these companies have to have prevention plans, and they have to have operations manuals that describe, you know, how they'll safely operate. They have to have access to cleanup contractors. They have to actually, you know, analyze their risk and prepare to be able to respond to what their worst case scenario would be. And so we have a plan for the vessel side of this too. And this is really a huge change that's happening from our perspective too. So, you know, we possibly might go from having one facility plan and one plan for the vessels to as many as 4 facility plans. So it all starts with the companies defining what their worst case spill scenario might be and then getting prepared for it. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions about that. So right. Well, it's definitely been an area that we haven't had a lot of oil movement in the last few years. We're having more and more, and this rail phenomenon is huge, and it's increasing in a lot of places in the state. There's a brand new facility on the Columbia River now to move crude oil, and I never thought I'd see that. So, you know, we really do have to pay attention to being ready for spills. And I just want to be clear that that's the thing that sort of occurs after, if and when these facilities get permitted.